Alright, this is the Camelbak mule. Just purchased this from Optics Planet. It's kind of first time thing for me to be doing a review. Don't have very good equipment. Kind of a little picture camera, no stand or nothing, so bear with me. Really the only reason I'm doing this is because when I was purchasing this pack and looking for information about it online, I didn't see a whole lot. I saw some brief information about the civilian version, or I guess the hiking version. This obviously is the military version, and I didn't get to see a lot of angles that I really wanted to see on the pack before I purchased it. I kind of just pulled the trigger anyway. But hopefully in this short vid I'll be able to let anybody else know who's interested in this pack that some of the certain characteristics of it, features and whatnot. I haven't used it. I'm not going to act like I have. But when I was searching for it, I really wasn't looking on an opinion of how the pack worked in the field, because I think that's a matter of personal preference. I was more worried about the features of the pack itself. The MOLLE interior, pockets in here, and the types of organizations they had. How the straps came down over the shoulders. Really important to me is overall is the way that the back is set up, because I've used a North Face Borealis pack and it's just miserable as far as the back padding and sweating and ventilation is concerned. But you do give up some of that stuff as far as the military version is concerned. Compared to the civilian version, they have a lot more ventilation in here, but I'm sure that the military version, they want to make it more durable, able to stand up to the rigors that a rifleman would put on it. So I didn't expect to get exactly the same amount of ventilation as the hiking or civilian bag version of the mule. I'm sorry, the HAWG. This is the HAWG, and that's another thing I didn't get to see in many of the videos that I had looked at online. So that's about it. I figured that I've been scalping information off people for so long online and not contributing myself, so I thought I would give back to the community, I guess the video review community, if you could call it that. So I hope this gets the information that you need, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks. Just want to give you also a real quick word on the MOLLE on this. This is your standard mil-spec MOLLE webbing. You got two straps up on the top. You actually have a first strap with Velcro on it for any type of Velcro, American flag, or whatever you want to throw up there. And then it has another 1, 2, 3, 4 MOLLE stripes on the bottom on this main pocket, so you can use that to attach various type of equipment for whatever you want. What I also liked about this bag, and one of the things that I was looking for when purchasing the bag, was the ability to hook something MOLLE to, basically, I guess if I wanted to have extra water compartments or anything in that matter, to have some MOLLE straps down on the side. So it comes with about 3 straps sewed in. They're on each side, so you can use that to attach more stuff to your pack. You can see them down there. Either another canteen or whatever you want. There's tons of stuff you can put on it. That's the main reason I wanted the military, was the versatility of the MOLLE. So it was important to me to have it all in the correct positions that I wanted it in, so I could utilize it. I also want to give you a quick look at the bottom of the pack. It has some webbing on either side, so you can use it to strap something on the back of there. I don't know how much more stuff you want to strap on this thing. I'm sure the shoulder harnesses, weren't made for a ton of weight, since it is a relatively small bag. But that option is there. You got the drainage holes too, the top one for the front pocket, and then obviously the bottom one for the main compartment. So that's a look at the base of the bag. Alright, so I wanted to take a look at the front pack, the pack that actually has some organization in it. The rest of the pack, as you'll see, doesn't have any dividers or anything, so everything is left mainly open and allowed for you to configure the way that you would actually like it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Just going to bear with me for a moment. Like I said earlier, it's kind of tough without a stand. So we're looking in this pack. I'll try to get it in some good light. And basically what you're looking at is your organization of your little pack. Now, if you look closely, it has this first initial pocket. Up top, you have a hook for your keys. At least that's what I use it for. They have another exterior pocket here. You can put some stuff in. There's a slight bungee here with a Velcro attachment. It's on both sides. I don't know exactly what you use that for. If anybody wants to comment about that, let me know. I'd appreciate it, because I don't know what I'd use it for. So we got some more pockets in here, and some pin holding areas that you could use. Also on the actual flip open, there is a net pocket. So you can put whatever you want in here. I guess stuff that might need a little bit more ventilation, or they just threw it up there for a little extra space. So that's the first pocket. And the thing I like about it a little bit better, I keep referencing the North Face Borealis, because I bought the pack before I really started hiking seriously and stuff like that, and it really hasn't been something that I've enjoyed using for a number of reasons, and one particularly is the organizers in that pack are so flimsy that if you put anything in here, they fold down or pull out. A lot of the different organizational tabs are actually sewn to each other, so if you put something in here, it pulls this one out. These are all on the same seam down here, which I particularly like. It gives them a little bit more shape, strength, rigidity. If you are going to stick something in there, it doesn't pull the whole thing down like that. I just got on my nerves a little bit. Why are you going to have organizational things there if they don't do anything? So I'm pretty happy with this. This material is a bit thicker, has a little bit more strength than the stuff that's in the North Face pack that I have. But it's not a whole lot better, but it is better, so I give it that. So it's just pretty much standard stuff in that first pack. Next, I want to show you the main pocket. So I already have that unzipped. Basically, it's just one single large pocket in here, and it is right up against your water bladder. The bladder is actually in a separate pocket, but it's a thin material that comes through, so you can get some, I guess, lumpiness, if you will, or some encroachment from a full water bladder into the actual pocket, the main pocket, so it will limit the capacity when you have the water bladder full, although it still looks like you'll be able to have plenty of room in there. The only things that I see inside here that you might be interested in are these little straps right here. I guess you could use them to tie down something that's flat that you want to get up against the water, or whatever you might find the need for those for. Sorry about the camera. I keep looking at the bag and not the camera. And then they also have a smaller pocket up here that you can stash stuff in, which I didn't even know was on there when I ordered it, which is kind of cool. But that's just a smaller pocket that just kind of goes from here to here. So that's, I guess, to stick whatever stuff you want in there to have quick access to. So that's basically how the main pocket is set up.